You know, I had such a good time playing with my balls in the last episode of Ball X Pit that I decided it's a good time to do another episode. I enjoy this game a lot. It's very good. If you have not seen it, you could go back. You can check the previous episode that was uploaded probably yesterday at the time that I'm uploading this. But my schedule is basically a flat circle in my brain at this point. Let's hop in. Let's get some resources, and then we will hop in and we will do some more balling. Okay, I have an idea that I want to run by you guys. We want to move the way some of this stuff is actually sitting. The sheriff's office I don't need to touch. This I need to touch, and this I need to touch. So I think I actually want to rearrange how this is configured, because I want to hit both of them, which means I kind of want to do something like this. And the idea I have is if I bounce off of this, we're going to go off that diagonal. It's going to hit them, and now we're going to go all the way up here and hit like everything on our map, right? Whereas before, I was like hitting myself and then blocking myself into a corner. I feel like that it's more intelligent. So all characters gain a bonus dexterity. Sure. I mean, that's fine, right? We can upgrade you with more wood. I mean, I've done really everything that I could do in this area, so I'm happy for now. Let's play, okay? We're hopping back into Burn Baby Burn. I gotta get a win with this sucker at this point. And I feel like that I just have to try something different than what we did in the last one. We had a lot of different balls last time. Like, it was a lot of elements going on at the same time, which, like, it worked, but I'm not sure that it was actually effective. I also think that we're gonna try to be kind of diligent catching our balls, because the fireball, if it goes all the way down to the bottom, we're losing time that would be impacting the enemies. Now this is a dream, right? That went kind of nuts right there. But let's try to build a different strategy than last time. Gain more baby balls, but my aim is scattered. Okay. Let's try to do a baby ball build. So this is just going to be like more baby balls, which means we're just doing more of everything. Like, everything is just a little bit more chaotic than the previous tries. And maybe this is something, man. Maybe this works. 25% chance of birthing a baby ball. Yeah, that kind of goes right into the ticket, honestly. Now, please stop firing it at nothing. It's a lot more beneficial for us to fire that at real living, albeit they're skeletons, so I suppose they're not actually living, real dead people, okay? Very, very, very good. I would like to get a level up to then... Nah, you want to get something. And I think that Earthquake still kind of goes, man, just to get like that little bit of AoE. Good levels. I appreciate you leveling up both of my balls. That's good. That's very good. And you can see, I mean, our damage right now is it's entirely good. It's entirely good. We are kind of dominating early phases of this one. We're due for a win. I mean, we effectively lost like 3 runs in a row, I think, after winning our first one. I don't know how the heck I won my first one. This character is apparently like just a little bit weaker than the first character. I want to get something else. I don't want that. I don't want that. This is a reroll, man. I need something that's a little better. Lightning. Okay, yeah, I'll humor this. So Lightning Broodmother, I wonder if we can get the chance for the baby balls on each... it's a beautiful, beautiful fusion, man. The chance for the baby balls on each hit of the lightning. Like, that seems like that could be really, really solid. We've leveled up to 3 on Earthquake and Lightning. I'd really like to get the level up on... But we have the level up on Earthquake and Birthing. I'd like Brooding, whatever the heck. You know what I'm talking about, okay? I'd like to get it on Lightning, so here's Lightning. And I think that that's ideal. And then the next time that we get our Fission, we'll have the opportunity to Fusion. We'll maybe have the opportunity for an Evolve, which I think is what I would really love to see, is some kind of Brooding Mother evolution on these, to then emphasize doing something with our baby ball action we have. I like this, man. I like this. I think that this is a decent strategy. This is what I like about this game, right? I feel like that, and none of you mentioned this, so I'm not even going to make up the straw man argument, but I feel like that there's reason to believe that I would not like this game because it is effectively a Vampire Survivors style game. Spawn balls from Broodmother have the same property as Lightning. Very good. 45% chance of birthing a baby ball each time it hits. Deal 1 to 27 damage. So the baby balls have the lightning, but the lightning does not have the baby balls. That's a sentence that I simply did not expect to say today. But alas, we said it. What do we got? Laser horizontal always friggin' goes, man. But we want baby balls to deal 20% more damage, because that is going to fuel our entire strategy. Laser ball, always good, okay? I mean, I think that there's never a bad time for the laser ball. But I just think if we're going to go in on the baby ball strategy, when life hands you a really strong baby ball synergy, you run the really strong baby ball synergy and you hope for the best. And then this is basically my I'm going to do 1 trillion damage to you play, because getting these horizontal hits here, I think is disgusting. I think that this is basically just like you win standing here. So very, very good. Stone Soldiers don't really care. Don't really care about this either. I'll go to level 3 on Burn Ball. Let's Fusion. There's an evolution available. It's Burn and Earthquake, which I think is fine, to be honest with you. I don't think we know what this is, so it's a new one. I'm chill with that. Magma emits lava blobs over time, and then enemies who walk into them are dealt damage and gain burn. I think that's lovely. I think that is actually just great. And then I'll go with the horizontal lad, and we'll go from there. I think that this is perfect, man. It's perfect. You could then go with an Earthquake Laser if you want to. I think you're really looking for... You're looking for another Broodmother if you want to be, like, really diligent with this strategy, working out exactly how we're intending it. But we're going to take another ball in the future. I just think that in terms of ball potential, I think that we're pretty good right now. I'd rather just get them leveled up. We have some solid plays otherwise. Anyway, the reason why I feel like that it's surprising I like this game is because it is effectively just a... yeah, that's pretty good. It is effectively just a Vampire Survivors style game. But I feel like, I don't know why, I feel like there's just way more strategy in what I'm doing in this game than in a normal Vampire. Maybe this is my new evolution into liking Survivor games. Maybe Ball X Pit will be the one to finally win me over, but I would be shocked if that's the case. I love the exploration of building a synergistic deck. Like, the passives are kind of like, not that I'm a big fan of Balatro either, but they're kind of like Balatro Jokers, right? Where you can build up a funky, wacky synergy with them. It just works. Like, everything in this game kind of just clicks for me. And it's incredibly enjoyable for me. I'm going to carry over. I'm just going to take the lightning. I think that it doesn't hurt to go lightning here. That's a really solid fission, in my opinion. And we look great. We look great. I don't have, like, any fear right now. We did have the opportunity for the one item that was every time you heal, you shoot baby balls. I think that's not a terrible item. The issue is that we would want to pair that with the vampire ball, which we definitely don't have, and we've already given away once on this run. But we also, every time we now catch with Bottled Tornado, every time we catch a special ball, I release baby balls, which I think that we're witnessing that in real time being like stupid freaking good for us. Baby balls do more damage, increase on our laser. I'm not sure that this matters. I think I'm going to go baby balls, let fission hit the laser, which it did. It hit everything, brother. It hit everything, okay? Thank you for being so beautiful to me. You're a sweet, sweet prince, you. Okay. Take care of these guys. Do a little hard focus in this lane. But I mean, we just, I feel like we are dominating right now. We felt like this yesterday, though. We felt like this when we played yesterday, and it did ramp up. Like right after this boss, it ramped up a lot. So let's still be a little diligent with what we got cooking here. We'll do what we can, but it can be a little scary still. It can be a little scary. I think that you want to try to sneak some balls back here so that they're hitting from back ranks and just kind of chunking away, and then I'll chill. Yeah, I mean, this is, are you seeing this right now, man? Holy crap, the lasers just went like, there's just like perpetual lightning in the top. That was insane. That was absolutely insane. Okay, balls that hit flaming enemies light on fire deal bonus damage. I mean, magic staff feels really good here. We do have, I guess we don't really have earthquake anymore. We just have lightning. This still does lightning. So we're getting a lot of value out of lightning. We could go midnight oil though. Everybody's burning. Like everybody's burning. You know what? I'm gonna take laser vertical. And my reasoning here is that our next lad that we get fusion wise, we can potentially do a fusion or an evolution, and I think that that's kind of always going to be your best play. This went fine. It is an evolution. Whoa, it's an evolution on passives. I didn't even know that existed. So that's kind of sick. This is the two baby items combined into the ultimate baby item. The cornucopia. Okay, yeah. Each time baby balls are created, spawn more baby balls. Sure. I like it. I mean, I think that that's lovely. Ball speed? Nope, nope, nope. Just an increase in cornucopia? Sure. I still think that increases always kind of just feel bad, like getting the upgrade, because you want to get new things. Pressure valve is really good, man. Is really good. Like having that explosion trigger, you can get some kind of nutty chain reactions with that. But you can see, I mean, we're once again, we're hurting a little bit here. Like stuff is just, it is a bit worse than before. Stuff is starting to get near the bottom. I tried to do a little hit from the top and have the stuff trickle down damage economics. I'm sure that Reagan would be very happy. Okay, fusion. Yeah, I think I like a fusion here. I think I love a magma laser vertical. That seems like a primo position for me. So that's magma laser vertical. Just combines it together. I mean, we like it. This is burn on a lot of lads. This is now where that item that was more damage to burning people, right? We have a lot of damage to burning people at this rate. Vampire also good if we get the every time you heal a baby ball fires. And we're down on health. So hopefully this can heal me a little bit here and there. I think it's a solid ball just to have. I think it's always a solid ball to have. It's just that the synergies are not as high with it. So you risk a little bit of potential decrease in damage for a little bit of potential rise in healing, which I think is a decent play when I feel like we have a fairly strong damage run, although I'm starting to question that because, again, the enemies are getting closer and closer to me, and I feel fear. My whole life is just a pile of fear at this point. It's part of being a YouTuber, I think. They don't tell you that on day one, but day one of YouTuber school, YouTube 101. Okay, fission. It's +1 to a singular thing. That's a tough fission, but that's fine. What do you got? 25% chance to launch a baby ball when you pick up a gem. It's hard to argue with that. I'm gonna be real with you. Very, very hard to argue with that. Yeah, it's hard to argue with that. I think that I am going to take that. We end up with more baby balls. We're picking up gems, launching baby balls, doing the whole thing, and every time you launch a baby ball, chance to fire more baby balls, so more opportunities to fire the baby balls makes your life just better as a whole. I think that is good. I think that is good. And you can kind of see we're kind of melting. We're melting through these guys now. It's feeling all right. I think you still want to try to get enough burn onto a bunch of different people by just spread the welfare every once in a while to get the lasers hitting a certain subset so that everybody takes a little bit of damage throughout. And then at this point, you do need to do a little bit of hard focusing down here because you're scaring me a little. More slingshot, more pressure valve. I'm not sure that pressure valve really helps a lot. I'm gonna go slingshot just for that added baby ball insanity. But your boss is about to spawn. I can't say we're in amazing shape. There's still a lot of units on the screen. But the boss doesn't move, right? Like, boss is just a stationary lad up there. They're moving really fast right now. Holy frick. Okay, you gotta chill. You gotta chill. I understand. You're a very large lad in the back there. I see you. I'm not immune to witnessing your arrival. You're very, very large and in charge. I get it. I absolutely understand. And you're gonna start firing stuff shortly. I'm well aware of that too. Okay. Taken care of. Feeling pretty good, to be honest with you. I'm feeling very good. Just don't get hit now. This is, in my opinion, this is basically like you just win if you hit this point. Because I have a lot of faith in my ability to beat a bullet hell roguelike boss. Maybe that's, oh, what the frick? You have new attacks. What the hell is this? Okay. Yeah, didn't see that one last time. That's a new one. That's a new one. Fortunately, I'm already fully healed from it. So, let it be known, concerns are relatively low. Okay. Good. Very good. I'm very happy. I am quite pleased. We'll get a win with this character. I don't know what that's gonna unlock. I mean, there's a chance that we unlock another character. We do have a couple of, we at least have one building that I theoretically can make, that is for a new character. So we can try to do that, but then it requires getting the building actually built, which is a lot harder with the harvesting approach. So we'll see. We'll see. If I have to hop into this map again with the same character to do a little resource harvesting, so be it, in my opinion. You spawning enemies. What the frick? This is how you know our run is not as good as the last one we won against, right? Like, these guys, we never saw some of these attacks because I think I just killed this guy stupid frickin' fast. I think it was just we had a million laser beams that just did a lot of damage. I still have no fear. We will kill him. It's just taking several hundred years at this point. You just chill. You have a good time, my friend. You have a good time. I'm talking directly to you now. Grab some snacks. You're going to be here for a little bit. What snacks do I recommend? I've been enjoying, like, large pretzel rods recently. Like, the real thick guys that kind of, like, break your teeth when you bite into them. Those are the jam, for the record. It's kind of like eating a giant piece of bread that's really hard. It's like eating a giant crouton, except it's a pretzel. I'm not making it sound all that all that appealing for what it's worth. I'm also in my apple era right now. It's apple season, so you know, a cut up apple, pretty good snack. I think I've done the apple bit like 1,000 times, but if you can pick up a Crimson Crisp apple anywhere, I recommend it, as it is going to ruin all apples for you for the rest of your time on this planet. It is simply the best, and for anybody that's like, I don't know, I'm a Honeycrisp kind of guy, I'm so sorry, but you're incorrect. It's just not better. I can upgrade the pit lift. Whoa, I think that's pretty cool. Haunted house to unlock a new character. I'm in. 1837, this a very clean run, man. And I get a level up and almost another level up, and I return to base. Once again, man, Magma Laser, it's just like... Laser being part of anything, is the AoE is too absurd. So I've obtained the gear to upgrade the lift. It's very exciting. Select the lift to upgrade it and unlock the next level. I upgrade ya, and I get me a new level. Very cool. I've unlocked the Snowy X Shores. Okay, I like it. Let's do some building. It's time to get a new house in. 20 wheat is just a lot, man. It's just a lot. So 5 wood for a new building here. I'm going to rotate you to like here. I know that looks potentially clinically insane. I also think that if I'm honest with you, I would like to zoom out and expand. For 300, I'm going to buy a little bit of land up here because I think that we can do some really stupid nonsense here by just moving all of this up here and basically trying to build a like kind of silly locked in route here. Like, are you seeing what I'm doing where I'm kind of just like lodging stuff inside of here? You know, you maybe then throw like a rock right here to prevent it moving. Let's see how this goes. I'm gonna harvest and I'm just gonna send you through here. I suppose our harvest just goes for as long as they clock. That did not go very you got 7 wheat, I guess. I can't say that actually went like all that well at all. Can I build? I can build another forest. I think that's a good idea. I can build another right here too. I suppose I could put that there and then maybe rearrange this to there, this to there. That way you have wheat in front. You really did not, you didn't do much on these guys in the front here. They still gotta be worked a little bit more, but that is fine. I think that's fine. Let's go back to our main character because we're gonna go into the Snowy X Shores now. We got 11 blueprints we haven't found in here. We still need to unlock a new character in the future, but we'll get that going at some point in time. Let's go to the Snowy Shores. Let's see what's crack-a-lackin' in here. I have no idea the difference between the Snowy Shores and the not Snowy Shores, besides the absolutely beautiful art here. I am a very, very large fan of this kind of snowy texture. I will say, like, the partially 3D nature of this game is another thing that is just, like, it looks so incredible to me. We could go poison. I think that pressure valve early is just like way too good to pass up though. I mean, the AoE that pressure valve applies, you can get yourself some pretty solid plays here. Let's try to sneak some balls in the back. Beautiful. That's going to be absolutely brilliant back there. He's doing great things. He's bouncing, he's hitting, he's going crazy. I like it. I like it a lot. Now, I'm going to need you to start hitting these guys in the front. They're getting very, very close to me. Don't stand so. Don't stand so friggin' close. Okay, thank you. What is... It's a little speed boost right there. Okay. Laser vertical. I pull out all the stops. Okay. If we want to win our first try in the Snowy Shores, I need to have a little laser, man. It is too good to pass up. You've upgraded only laser. That's a pretty terrible... it's a pretty terrible situation. And I'm not pleased about it. It's all good. All good. We keep this shebang going. Give me an upgrade. New ball. Laser. I really think that magnet's just kind of trash, unfortunately. So give me the pressure valve upgrade. I just will again, unfortunately, say I think terrible. I think ass shop, and I don't really feel like doing a reroll that early is the correct. Maybe that is the correct play. I don't know. It didn't feel like the correct play to me, so I didn't. There are a lot more shooters on this level. Like I have to be a little bit more careful with my navigation skills here, that I'm paying attention and preventing some deaths here. Let's try to get a level up. We might be able to swing another one too. Wind ball's pretty good. I like wind ball a lot. Wind ball bleed was also, I think, a pretty good synergy. So we can look for that. Thank you for at least a halfway decent lad this time around. And now we're starting to move, man. Now we're starting to move. Now we're seeing some good damage. Ghost ball. I mean, what if you just go... What if you try to fuse... There's got to be a synergy for fusing both lasers together to create the ultimate laser ball, right? And then you fuse the ultimate laser ball with the bleed ball to create a... Like, that ends up creating a mega... Why are these guys... Why are you protected? I hate that. I can't hit guys from their protected side. Okay. Fair enough. I will do my best to not hit you from your protected side and hit you from the top instead. Vision. Send me the good stuff. It's fine. I need a little bit more than that, but that's okay. That's okay. Still accomplishing greatness. I would like balls deal 80% more damage after hitting the back. Could be okay. Balls deal more damage but decay on bounce. You know what? I do like Hourglass here. And my reasoning is that if Hourglass affects the laser damage, which it probably doesn't, actually, now that I think about it, because it distinctly says ball damage, and the laser damage would be something different. I still think it's fine. But maybe it's actually terrible. Maybe that item sucks. I don't know. We'll level it up, and then it will suck less, and we'll just move on with our day from there, I guess. I think that this is definitely a play where you want to get these guys on the back rank. I think that this is... It don't get better than this, actually. You're witnessing... Okay, stop hitting me, please. You're witnessing some laser beam greatness there. I will say that I've done basically no damage to this guy. I gotta get next to him, I think. Like, I also gotta get some upgrades. I think I'm scared. I think I'm very scared. Let's increase laser so that the next fission that you get, you have a chance to get the evolution or the fusion on this. I gotta hit you on the side, man. You're gonna start doing damage to me, like, almost certainly. Yeah, it's coming. It's coming right now. Don't hit me. Don't hit me. You're gonna hit me? You're gonna really hate me in a second? Okay. Increased crit chance hitting enemies on the right side would maybe help right now. I don't think that it helps us a lot in the future. So I'm going to increase Hourglass. Ow, you hit me for a lot. I need to just smack you, man. You're smacking me for a ton. You're smacking me for an absolute ton. Don't hit me, please. Don't hit me. I'm dying. You're gonna kill me. You're gonna kill me. I'm dead. Okay. Hard. That's hard. You got me, brother. You got me. Return to base. Can I harvest, please? Because I would really like to get a nice... I can harvest. Let's see this time around what we can do here. I think we want to do something like this. Harvest clock is still okay. You got one built. That's going to be a new character. Honestly, I think that went fine. The Repentant. 6 wheat, 3 wood, 2 stone, construction completed, a new character. It's hard to be mad. I think that you are very pleased with this. And you can buy the cozy home that allows us to slip in. Well, we're going to put it right here, which means that I gotta move your ass right here. So please rearrange you to right here and then get the cozy home in, and then cozy home rotates to right here. That does make it literally impossible to get this piece of stone right here. So I'd like to rearrange you now to go right here. And honestly, I could not be more pleased. Repentant, who are you? You start with a freeze. Balls deal 5% more damage each time they bounce, but when they hit the back wall, they return to the player. Okay. Freeze in the snowy shores. What could go wrong? What could go wrong? This game would take about 1,000,000 years to 100%, I think. There's a lot of characters and there's a lot of levels, man. Like that, it just feels very, it feels like a lot. It feels like a lot of content in here. The problem you run into with games like this, where you do a lot of like, you gotta do this with every character kind of vibe, is you have to have unlocks for all of that. Which, to be fair, it does appear that they have. Which is shocking, again. How about a lightning freeze? I like the idea of a lightning freeze. I think that running elemental on somebody that's already elemental, although they don't really count freeze as elemental in this with the cloak. So maybe this is worse, but I still think lightning ball is really good, man. Like, and anytime we've used the lightning ball, I gotta stop just running into enemies, man. And anytime we've used the lightning ball, it's been really solid. And keep in mind, we want to maximize bounces with this character, because the more bounces that we do, the more damage we do. Deal double damage, but move slower. Or do you just go burn? You go for burn freeze, the freezer burn strategy. I don't know, we've never used this. It just doesn't really work with slow bounces. I suppose since it actually probably is incredible, right? Because since you do double damage, you would scale for more double damage off of the value. Like, I feel like that we actually gain a lot of value from that item. Maybe if we find it again, we try it out and we see what kind of value it can provide for us. We also have new stacked lads I'm noticing here, where they're stacked on top of each other and doing all kinds of nonsense, so that's pretty scary. We're like full elemental. Let's try it, man. Let's try it. We got burn, we got freeze, we got poison, we got lightning. Maybe this is a good ticket to our success, is just having an absolute metric butt ton of different elemental attacks, and then as we upgrade them, maybe we can spec into one. Maybe we can just spec into all of them. I don't know. I mean, I think that you gotta do this, right? Although this is area of effect damage. That doesn't really help. That's not... I keep thinking this is more elemental damage. It's really not. It would scale the lightning, sure. I think you just take the damn burn ball, which is unfortunate, because we definitely, this is now, it's going into like the you've been too long without a proper passive item, but look, we'll figure it out. Thanks for a full upgrade. I love when you hit all my lads. Very kind of you. You're a gentleman and also a scholar, and I appreciate you. Okay, just go, I guess. Good heal. You're full health, which does feel okay. I think that we probably need to get a little bit more... I'll start out at 70% speed, but increase by 20% each bounce, and bounces are better. And I actually think that the dagger's kind of sick here, right? Because the dagger, to maximize bounces, we need to... You could freeze me? Okay, I learned new things today. To maximize bounces, we always want to be hitting to the right, which means that stuff is always going to be hitting on the side, which means that something like the crit dagger on the right and left has a lot of value for us. We haven't used those items at all. You're making me think about different ways to play the game, and it's a beautiful thing. This is what you want from games like this, man. Do we want lightning fire? I think the answer is no. I take a fission instead. What I want to really have happen is I want there to be an evolution with these. And I don't remember what evolutions are available with these. But now that all 4 of ours are at... See, we don't want to hit in the front, though. I think this is a reroll. And I think that you can take the dagger from left side, and then now you just fire to the left so that you're always performing crits firing from the left side. I think this is not terrible, man. I think, like, as a whole, this is genuinely a halfway decent build for us. All we need now is just a couple of... We need a couple of solid synergies with our actual balls. Like, we need to get some evolutions going. I can't help but notice that I'm basically not hitting any enemies right now. I was very scared about that guy there. I need you guys to start actually killing people and going kind of nuts here. Because keep in mind, we need to basically hit you on left side to maximize damage. We are doing exactly that, and he's taking a ton of damage. So this does feel good. Level me up. You take this to do even more crit on right side. I will say that we're approaching the I'm very scared about these guys in the bottom right that are going to hit me repeatedly. I'm going to try to snag a health potion. Okay, we killed him. That's very exciting. Evolution. Let's go fire and ice here, which I believe we've seen before. This is, we haven't, definitely not. Frozen Flame, 1 stack of Frostburn on hit. Frostburn units are dealt more, receive 25% more damage from other sources. Unfortunately, I'm about to die, so this is going to be a little unfortunate. We are going to take Big Ball, and I'm dead. Frick you, man, frick you. Okay. Tough. We got kind of just, it was a tough boss fight. I wasn't doing any damage at the beginning of the boss fight. So we got behind. I knew we got behind. I play better this time. We try. It's a tough loss, though. It's a very tough loss. I feel like that we had better things going there and kind of ruined it. So try again. We go one more time. One more time. Try to get something cracking. Don't run into enemies, Tyler. Like, just straight up running into the enemies is potentially the worst play you can ever do. Decreased damage taken. I'll go Poison Ball. I'm fine with Poison Ball. I do think that Poison Ball's good. I don't think that it's something that gives me like an insane amount of excitement, but I do think that it's fine. Anything that does a little damage over time, I think, has value in this game, just because you take a lot of time to get balls back up to certain areas. You can heal past your max health at 20% efficiency. It's a crazy idea if we play around that. I think I'm going to re-roll this, though. Pressure Valve, I think, is always valuable in the early game. Especially on this world, man, where you have guys that can't get hit certain ways. I think that Pressure Valve ends up being actually, like, even better. Because now you have ways to kill dudes that you might not have a solid hit against. So I think that this is good. That's a solid upgrade, honestly. And then give me a sweet little level up. Earthquake. It's good AoE. Always is. It is. I mean, I think it's solid. I hate taking the same thing over and over again, but Earthquake is good, man. It just allows you to hit multiple things, which on this world feels very important. It's important on every world, but when you have guys that are stacked upon each other, you have to get AoE flowing. And then I feel like on top of it, keep in mind we also have where when they hit the back row, they immediately come back to me. So you can't do the like fire it in the back and then let it kind of go crazy, which maybe that brings down the value of Earthquake. I don't know. I don't know. Balls deal 20% bonus damage until they hit a wall is the worst item that I could ever take. So give me max poison. You do not take a fission at this point. You would be stupid to take a fission. Do not take that, man. Do not take that. Try to get yourself another level up to get to a level 3 ice lad. Because if you can get to the level 3 ice lad, you're not going to have time. You got to collect that, man. You got to collect it. You got to collect it. Unfortunate. Very unfortunate. At least give me a good one. You know what? We take that. We take that. Now we get our choice. Literally everything is upgraded now, which means I'm guaranteed different stuff, which is cool. I could go with a magma ball. I can go with a frostburn. I think both are fine, man. I think both are fine. Good scenario for me. We can make that decision when the time comes. Do I know the difference between them? Not even a little bit. I remember the Magma Boy was pretty good. It dropped the magma down on the floor, and that helped us. You know, it did extra damage. I think I might go the Frostburn just to try something a little bit different here. I also have to be very careful how I kill this guy coming towards me. Anybody that gets past me I guess I can literally just hit him square on, huh? But let's do that. Yeah, you take this and you evolution, and we don't know what rock poison is. So let's try rock poison instead. This gives me swamp. Leave behind tar blobs. Enemies who walk into them are dealt damage. Gain a stack of poison. Feels fine to me. It feels like one of those things where we won't even notice it happening, but we're happy it's doing it. This is terrible. I mean, like, actively atrocious. I think this is also actively atrocious. I have to take this. Ghost anything. You want your balls to stay on the field with this character. Otherwise, you're actually just, like, hemorrhaging opportunities. So let's roll like this. I'm going to tell you that we are in amazing shape. This guy's taking burn. He does only take damage from the side. But, I mean, he's already taking a huge hit, man. The poison is massive on him. Wind also passes through enemies. It's very bad. It's very bad. I think this is also really... I think these are terrible, man. I have to re-roll you. They're trash, really. Deal 3 times damage, but destroys itself after hitting an enemy. That was a lot. Let's try it, okay? Let's try it. It only fires every once in a while. I think that's one of those ones where if you scale it up to level 3, and then maybe it has some sick evolutions, right? That's kind of my thought, is that it could end up being a good scaling lad. Let's get an upgrade. I think you just go for it, right? I think you just go for it. Try to get him up to... Although that was Swamp Ball, not the Dark Ball. I thought that was the Dark Ball that we just took. I'm stupid and dumb is fine. Okay. Good level ups. Let's go Dark Ball, and then I'm gonna tell you, that was a blueprint, man. Unlock a new character, very good. Let's try to get another level here before we pick up our Fusion Fission lad. Because I think we'll have a chance to. Our damage is kind of goated right now. It's going crazy. 10% chance to dodge. Let's take this, and then we will hit ya. It's an evolution. We can go Frozen Flame. I think that you do. Okay, I think you do. I think anytime you can evolve multiple things is solid. So now, I mean, look, you're taking more damage from other sources. You can fission to start leveling up your other stuff. Those are now level 3. They're prepared for a good time. I don't have any passives. We need to start hunting for good, solid passives to make this run work for us. I just haven't seen any I like. I would love the crit ones, man. If you gave me the crit daggers from left and right side, I will take it in a heartbeat. I think that those are very, very good items for this character. I'm struggling to take the forward one because it's just not that good. Like, this is also terrible. It's terrible. Oh, there's like all of the items are anti-bounce synergy, man. I'm gonna reroll again. I think that the iron's really great. I think that this is really great. It dealing more damage but moving slower does not hurt us. It does not hurt us at all. I think that we can make that work. Fuse, swamp, and dark. Let's try it. Okay, let's try it. Obviously, well, I probably shouldn't have done that because it's not an evolution, but 5 times damage but destroys itself. I mean, doing 700 damage on a hit is crazy. It's an insane amount. So I suppose we take it. If we can get the crit stuff going, I'm going to tell you that that's even more insane, because now you're going to crit off of potentially 700 damage, which is going to scale like, it's going to scale a lot. It's going to be very, very good. So I'm kind of with it. I think I'm kind of with it. I think that this run has, it's at least got some legs. I'm not sure it's a win yet. We have no idea what the second boss of Snowy Shores even looks like. So we might get our ass handed to us in a second. But I'm feeling okay about it for right now. Baby balls do more damage. They're just terrible, man. They're just terrible. I hate it, but they're just terrible. Give me a bleed ball, I guess. You just refuse to give me any passives that I care about. Like, it is genuinely impressive how little I care about most of the items you've provided. And then to have me be doing this well makes it even more shocking, because I feel like that I just can't get anything that actually makes our synergy work, and yet we're killing it. So I'll take those. I mean, we take those every day of the week. It's just a little peculiar, that's all. I will take the peculiar. Also, so much money, man. Just an insane amount of cash we're picking up on this level, which I will also take. Resources too. I mean, we've gotten 1 wood. We've gotten 2 wheat. It's not terrible. I still think this is pretty bad. I think this is pretty bad. So guess what? Let's just upgrade your stuff again. This guy's got himself in a triangle of doom, and we've already somehow got bleed on him. So I'll take it. Your triangle of doom is going downhill, my friend. Let's see. Can we land some funky bounces up in there here? I will say that this is a little scary for me right now. Like, I feel like that we're, yeah, you've frozen me. I'm very dying right now. I'm very dying. Level me up. When a poisoned enemy dies, 10% chance for them to come back as a zombie. Yeah, finally you've provided me with a synergy that I have not seen before. Okay, I'm all in. Poison lads. Can the boss come back as a poison zombie? Because that would be dope as all anything. I will also say hitting this guy on a diagonal is murdering our chances of greatness. I don't know. We clobbered him. We absolutely clobbered him. Give me the damn cursed elixir, to be honest. Our other stuff will get leveled to 3 at next fission. Equally terrible, I go with zombie plays. Less fission, there's only 2 things that can get hit. They both got hit. You're level 3 on everything. It's good. I mean, it's definitely something to be happy about. Now you are solely in the hunt for passive items that help you. Ideally, I would love a crit from left or a crit from right. And then we'll just change our strategy to utilize that. I can't say I've seen a singular zombie thus far. I know it's not the highest % chance. We do have one. We've got 3 of them, man. They're going crazy. Okay, never mind. They're the greatest units of all time. I love it. Crit from right. Thank you. And then now you basically just fire. So hold on. I need to look at that. Evolution. Yeah, I'll go with the slow spiky ball. That's fine. What are you? Your Bleedmeister. Hemorrhage. Inflict 3 stacks of bleed when hitting an enemy with 12 or more. Consume all to deal 20% of their current health. That's crazy. I need to look at my items real quick. This guy hitting enemies on their left side. So I fire left, so you hit on left side. Very good. you're going to inflict major amounts of damage every once in a while. Like we're talking huge amounts depending. Are you seeing some of the damage we're dealing right now? This is really good, man. This is really good. I am going to just kill you though, because I'm a little afraid of you. Okay, now get back on left side nonsense. Give me that sweet little heal. I will say that my health is something to be concerned about on this run. I'm just ignoring it for right now. Give me more crit. I can just fire directly into you on your left side and kill you. We don't even have to get cute about it. Just fire directly into them, man. Okay. I can say with certainty I'm feeling really good about this one. I think that this is a win as long as I'm not stupid and as long as the final boss is not stupid hard. There's a chance it's stupid hard, but that is the one part of this game that I'm confident in is my ability to beat the final bosses. Because look, I play roguelike games. I'll be fine. There's not many bosses in a roguelike game where I'm like, ooh, I'm scared. Like, I've played Void Rainspawner Heart. Nothing's harder than that, so we'll be okay. Laser horizontal is pretty much always good, although more bleed goes directly into our hemorrhage. And then it makes you wonder if we can potentially do like a fusion with bleed on one of the other lads. Probably not the dark boy, but we would do it on the Frostburn and try to get some bleed inflicting kind of crazy like that. I still think that we are actually just like completely fine. I have a negative amount of fear in this run. The place has expanded a lot too. Like it has gotten a lot bigger as time went on here. At least it feels like it. Like it feels bigger than the previous map, but maybe I'm insane. Yeah, I'm gonna take that. I have no idea if it will provide value for me, but I figured depending on what this boss is, if he has, I mean, he has a giant ass shield in front of him, so I'm probably a little cooked on that one, but that has very spooky right now. The music has like completely faded. There's a lad complete. Is this Elsa from the hit Disney movie Frozen? What's going on here? Okay. Welcome to the party, my dear friend. Thank you for all the XP. That went insane. This is the Icebound Queen. Apparently, I just collect all XP now automatically. That's kind of sick. We take those. Let's just do a full fire directly on you over here. Okay, you got some funky attacks that I've had to dodge here. It's time for you to die, though. It's time for you to die. You have no ads. You got no minions. I'm set. You're cooked, unfortunately. I regret to inform you, you will be obliterated here. Nope, don't do that. Don't do that. Don't do that, and don't do that. Little scary. I'm fine, though. I've never been finer. Stay in the middle. That's the only way you're dominating a fight like this. Because if you do that attack again and I'm on the far side, I'm cooked. You're so dead. You're so dead. Oh, you're just like completely cooked. Okay, get ready. You're gonna do your attack. Come on. What do you take me for? What do you take me for? You're dead. You're done. Okay, very good. Snowy Trophy. Gain AoE power for each character you've completed the Snowy Shores with. Okay. I gotta do some fast completions too. New character, new gear, good equipment, good level up, upgrade, two thingies per bounce. Could be okay. It could be okay. Increase the harvest clock by 2 seconds. Nah, just give me the bounces. I probably should try to. Each harvest, first 2 workers that bounce on this building gain movement speed. Okay, you're going kind of crazy with mechanics in the base building now. You're making me rethink the way that I'm doing anything in my life. New upgrades unlocked. Okay, sick. Let's do some building. Warfare. I definitely need this. So let's get you in. I'm gonna put you right there. That's a horrible spot for him. That's a terrible spot. I'm actually like kind of ashamed in my placement of this. Let's send you Dude, we waste so much time having them run out. It's actually just completely terrible. It's completely terrible. I should move all of this back down again. Am I going to? No, I'm absolutely not going to, but I should. I definitely should. I can upgrade some stuff. Let's take a look. I can upgrade you. 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 I can upgrade the stone. And that's about all I can upgrade. And I think, to be honest with you, it was worth it every step of the damn way. That's going to do it for this episode of Ball X Pit. If you enjoyed, as always, like on the video, much appreciated. I'll see you guys in the next one. Have a good rest of your day. Check the game out, link in the description down below. See ya. Bye.